Hello, YouTube friends and family. Yes, I am alive, and I plan on coming back and doing some more videos for you guys in the near future. I apologize that I've been away for so long. The holidays have pretty much destroyed my gaming as well as my time to record any meaningful videos, and so I'm going to be doing a lot more as I have the opportunity to do so. There's been a lot of good stuff going on YouTube lately, and I want to get back involved in it. I've been talking to a lot of guys on Skype, and so even though my presence hasn't really been known, I'm still trying to be pretty active in the YouTube community, the YouTube RPG Brigade. But you know, there's a lot of stuff on my plate. I'm a busy guy right now, but I finally did get back into some regular gaming as of 2 weeks ago, and then this coming Saturday I have another game session planned. I'm currently running Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. I'm running the Enemy Within campaign, which is the classic campaign from the first edition of the game. Which is actually Warhammer being part of the topic that I want to discuss in this video. Other than just general updates and letting you guys know that I am in fact still alive, this video I wanted to use as an opportunity to point you guys to a particular podcast. And this podcast is called the Reckless Dice Podcast, and it is a podcast devoted to Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. It targets the 3rd edition, the current in-print edition by Fantasy Flight Games specifically, but there's a lot of general talk about Warhammer and even non-Warhammer fantasy RPGs in a general sense. So it's not just talking about Warhammer, and it's not just talking about Warhammer 3rd edition, but it's also talking about larger things, you know, like the last episode that we did was covering kind of just general game mastering tips. And so anyone who is even remotely interested in Warhammer, or is curious about it, or would just like to hear a really solid podcast on role-playing and fantasy role-playing in particular, I highly encourage you to check it out. I am really just kind of a guest speaker, and I've had a more regular recurring role on the show at this time. They're actually at like 25 episodes, formal episodes, plus they have had several game session recordings from several of the Warhammer modules that different groups have been running through. They actually recorded those, and those are a fantastic listen as well. I highly recommend you check them out. The host is Jesse Burke, otherwise known as Gitzman on the Warhammer forums, and the co-host is Lester Crow, our very own Strolling Bones from here on YouTube, and I got the invitation from those guys to come over and be a part of their wonderful podcast. It's a really good time. I've really enjoyed that, and so I'm going to put the link down below for you guys to go check out that website. So please do, and if you please leave me any comments. You know, if you guys do participate and you listen to the podcast and you like it, or if you have questions, or if you want to see things, feel free to leave me comments, or send me messages, or let me know. Or as well, they also have message boards, or you have the ability to post your comments over on the Reckless Dice website as well. I really encourage you to do so. It's a really good podcast, and I've had a whole lot of fun doing it. And so I may be a little guilty of, because I'm spending a little bit more time over there recording some sessions, or recording some, episodes of that podcast. It has taken away from me recording some YouTube videos as well, so sorry. But if you want to hear me blather on, go over there and check that one out. It's a really good time. So, yeah, I'm going to put all the links for that stuff down there. Check it out. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me recently. Thank you to all those who have stuck with my channel, despite the fact that it's going on 3 months-ish since I've really done a proper video, and that it's been even longer since I've done any kind of proper review or anything like that. But that's going to change. I'm going to pour some more effort into this thing and let you guys know that I'm still out there, I am still having fun, and I'm really enjoying the interaction here on YouTube. That is just number one, is the people here are fantastic, and I've been Skyping with a lot of them, so even though my presence hasn't really been felt on my own channel, I've actually still been connecting with a lot of those guys and sending messages and emails and Skyping. So yeah, the community is really what drives this this RPG Brigade to excellence, and I look forward to continuing that, continuing all those connections. So, see you later. I'm going to come back with another video here in just a moment.